Hi, I'm Carrie,
And I'm Karen.
and we are here today to help demystify the legislative process in New Hampshire. Thank you for joining us in our second of a video series of trainings that Karen and I are doing. My name is Carrie Duran. I work with Lakes Region Community Services as their legislative liaison. I'm also a family member as I have a daughter with a developmental disability, and I'm coming to you today from Wolfboro from my living room.
Hi, I'm Karen Blake. I'm the coordinator of public policy and marketing for Northern Human Services. I am also a family member. I have a child with a developmental disability, and I'm coming to you from North Woodstock, also my living room.
And to start out our series, we just have one small disclaimer that we like to share. Karen, would you like to share that?
Sure. Just to let you know that Northern Human Services and Lakes Region Community Services both are nonprofit, nonpartisan entities. So even though we're going to be discussing bills, we do not take any position on any bills, including we do not support or endorse any political party and or candidate or legislator.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So today we thought we would focus on how do you find the hearings on a bill that you are interested in, and how do you locate the actual bill number. So I'm going to just start off by sharing my screen here and just going on to Google. And where do you find the bills? We go to the New Hampshire Gen Court website, and there it is. And where do we go from here, Karen?
Okay, so this is great that we currently have the ability to attend all public hearings and committee meetings online. This makes the accessibility for those of us that don't live in Concord or near Concord to the ability to participate fully in the legislative process. So if you happen to know a bill number, you can go to the left-hand side and see it says find a 2021 bill. It's important to note where the bill originated. So if it came from the House, you would put HB and the number. If it originated in the Senate, you need to do SB and the number. So for the bill today, we're going to use HB 623. This is an appropriation bills for education.
Perfect. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so that brings us to the general information page of a bill. So if you take a quick look over on the side, it says HB 623-FN-L. What does that mean? So an FN is a fiscal note. That means that there is some sort of funding as a part of this. And since the title says relative to education funding, we kind of understand that. So if you look at the bill docket, also on the left-hand side, that'll tell you when there's a public hearing or other information about the bill. So this bill had a public hearing on February 9th at 10:30 a.m. They also list the Zoom link. Now, just telling you the bill number and the bill title doesn't give you a lot of information about a bill. So if we go to the bill text and we do the PDF, you can do the HTML too.
And Karen, this is so exciting. It pulls it right up to the bill language.
It does. So if you go here, you can then read through the bill. So you can really familiarize yourself with it.
And Karen, what does sponsors mean?
Okay. Every bill has to have a prime sponsor. That means that the only way that a bill can be heard in the legislature is that one of the current members of the legislature has to bring it forward. So if you have a great idea about a bill, you yourself cannot bring that to the legislature. You got to find a sponsor. And there's usually more than one sponsor. But the prime sponsor on this one is Representative Lanau of Merrimack.
Question for you real
Sure.
quick, Karen. So if I had as a citizen in my town, I had an idea for a bill, I could contact my state representatives and talk to them about it. And perhaps if it was something that they supported, that they might write a bill and submit it on.
That is correct. Yes.
Perfect. Good to know. So I noticed too, it says committee is finance. How many different committees are there?
That's a great question, Carrie. So there are standing committees in the New Hampshire House of Representatives as well as the New Hampshire Senate. I believe that there are 8 standing committees in the House. But to find out more, let's go back to Jen Court.
So thank you, Karen, so much for walking us through how to find our bill. And please join us for our next video on how to find a committee.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Carrie.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Karen.